Do you want to meet your spirit guide? Question. For the majority of us, there is one spirit guide that is always assigned to you. But having said that, he or she or they have help as well. So they do have some other helpers that help around. I'm going to show you a wonderful way how you can not only meet your spirit guide, but you can also have conversations with them. You heard me. Literally, you can have conversations and they can change your life. Welcome to Unlimited You. My name is Nondas, and I help people around the world through energy, of course. But before we get into the actual technique, let me tell you a little bit about my spiritual guide and how I communicate. So this is the way it works, and I'm going to teach you the same thing on how you can do it. So my spiritual guide, her name is Eleanor, actually. And I've been communicating with Eleanor for a very long time. But the scenarios like this, I have a spot where I go to every single night and I communicate with Eleanor. Now, you can do the same, and I'm going to tell you how. My spot, just to give you an example, is surrounded by mountains, just so you can have an idea. It is water. There's an ocean there. So picture a beach, an ocean, mountains around, and a cave on this end with sand, of course. Every time I need something or to communicate, I simply call out for Eleanor, and I see Eleanor walking, and she will come right down, and we will have a conversation, and sometimes I will go up around the little cliffs with her because there's a path there so you can walk around. And, I communicate with Eleanor like that. Sometimes I just want to sit by the beach and just listen to the waves. That is my spot. Now, your spot, what are you going to do? This is what you're going to do. Just before you go to bed, you will put out the intention that you want to meet your main spirit guide. Okay? After that, you will try in your mind's eye or in your mind, use your imagination, find a spot that is good for you, that feels comfortable to you. It doesn't have to be on this planet. So you imagine this spot. But let me tell you a little secret. Imagination is not what we think. When you imagine a spot, you are actually creating it. It is actually there. You cannot imagine something that is not there. So just you creating it, that's how powerful you are. You created that spot. Now, this spot could be on the moon. This spot could be on other planets. This spot can be in the middle of the air. This spot can be on top of Mount Olympus or Everest. This spot can be under the oceans, underwater. The key element, though, is that this spot feels comfortable to you. So picture it. Where do you want this setting to take place? This setting, by the way, is going to be your setting from now on to communicate with your spiritual guide. You can always change it, meaning, spice it up or even change settings later on. But for now, keep it as your spot that you want to meet your spirit guide. How does this spot feel to you? Is it sunny? Is it dark? Is there a sun? Is there a moon? Is there nothing? Maybe it's just nothing. Right? It has to feel very, very comfortable to you. So you need to work on that. What feels comfortable to you? That's why I gave you the example of my spot. I love the beach. I love the sand, the cave, the mountains, that is my take. And of course, the mountains have trees on them. Your take might be something else, your spot. Now, once you're there, picture yourself in that spot. You ask for your spirit guide. At this point, you don't know their name. So you just simply ask them to meet you there. Whatever form they want to take, so be it. They might be male, they might be female, they might not be any of it. They might just show up as a sphere, an animal. Chances are they're going to show up as a person because this is what you connect with the most. So, once your spirit guide appears to you, again, this is going to seem like it's your imagination. And I'm going to tell you, this is not your imagination. Let your spirit guide come to you. Ask your spirit guide, what is their name? From now on, that is going to be the name that you communicate with. Next time you want to call your spirit guide, let's say his name is Alex or Marissa or whatever the name might be, you call him or her by that name or whatever other name it is. Once your spirit guide has shown up, introduced themselves, you can ask anything you want. What is it in this time frame of yours that you need to know? Are you concerned about something? Do you need help with something? Trust me, they know. But you need to ask. You see, they generally don't give you information unless you specifically ask for it. Whatever it is that you want to know, ask. You can ask a general question. Is there something right at this moment that I need to know? And let them take the lead and tell you. Every time you feel like you are in a tough spot, go back to this place that you created and communicate with your spirit guide. Okay? Now, don't be surprised after you've done this, before you go to sleep. In your mind, you play it out. Doesn't have to be long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, doesn't matter. Don't be surprised if you actually continue in a dream with them. As a matter of fact, that happens all the time. Because, again, a dream is not a dream. A dream is you, the real you, moving in that time, space, or no time, no space. You're moving in that dimension. And maybe the setting might change there, but you're still talking with your spirit guide. Try it out. I would do it tonight if I were you. And then continue practicing every night till you get better and better and better. Let me know what you came up with. Love and light, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Always shine bright. Again, leave me some comments. Memberships, they're right here. Bye for now.